Now it's time for Forum Daily's crypto and digital asset update. Catherine Murray, host of The Buck Stops Here, joins us to walk us through the big moves in the field from this past week. All yours, Catherine.
Thanks, Seema. Hello, everyone, and welcome to your weekly crypto and digital asset update. I am Catherine Murray. Well, we have seen an overall move higher in Bitcoin this week, up by about 4% week over week, hitting 41,300. We, of course, are also keeping our eyes on the Ukraine-Russia war, and it has been called the first ever crypto war, meaning concerns surrounding Russia avoiding sanctions by using crypto assets, and of course, also the ability to get payments to Ukraine using crypto assets. There is a bit of an update here. Interestingly, Binance will limit services to Russian nationals and those residing in the country with crypto assets greater than 10,000 euros. Anything under this amount will also be limited in terms of withdrawals, and also no active trading will be allowed. This, of course, goes on the back of the Euro's fifth sanction package. Away from that, we've also learned that the U.S. Treasury has sanctions on Russian crypto mining firms, essentially saying that the ability to mine crypto allows them to monetize their natural resources. Interestingly, as well, we always keep our eyes on financial firms and their move into the crypto and digital space. We have learned through the Financial Times that Goldman Sachs' CEO, David Solomon, has met with FTX's CEO, that of course is an exchange, a crypto exchange, to perhaps discuss working together. Away from that, we've also heard a New York-based asset management called Simplify Asset Management has filed with the SEC to launch a Bitcoin risk-managed ETF, income ETF that is, and that's what's key. You might wonder, what would that mean? What is an income ETF that's backed by crypto assets? Well, apparently they're looking to generate income by investing in US Treasuries with an overlay option, so writing calls and also buying puts on Bitcoin futures. Bottom line, what this really means, or how it translates, is that whatever you saw kind of going on in the more historical financial markets is actually shifting and moving over to the crypto and digital world. Away from that, interesting Barron's article talking about Bitcoin-backed mortgages are coming soon. Basically, the ability to have a mortgage with Bitcoin as your collateral. Obviously, the crypto world is trying to crack that $2.6 trillion mortgage market. And there is a company doing this already. It's called Milo, and they are offering 30-year mortgages backed by crypto assets. Stats here are kind of interesting. They are apparently working with about 700 potential buyers for pre-approvals, and they have made $5 to $10 million in loans. Away from that, we're also, of course, keeping our eyes on Bitcoin miners. There's one called Crusoe Energy. They have closed over a $500 million new raise of capital, and that is to expand their flare gas operations. Recall, we are seeing more and more energy companies that emit energy that they can't use, combining in and partnering with mining companies. So further interest in that area for sure, not going away. Lastly, I'll end on this, Nima. Back in March of 2020, Jack Dorsey, of course, the founder of Twitter, sold his first tweet ever from 2006 on an Ethereum-based NFT for $2.9 million. Well, last week it sold for multiples of that amount. In fact, headline grabbing prices. Now, we are actually seeing that take place within the NFT world, and there is some scrutiny in terms of what kind of trading is actually taking place. So I'll leave it with you on that front to figure that part out, because there is, again, some scrutiny in terms of why are these valuations so high. Nima, I'll leave it there. Back to you.
Now, that's a very pricey tweet, Catherine. Thanks for that. That was Catherine Murray giving us the rundown of what's happening in the world of crypto and digital assets. Catherine is the host of The Buck Stops Here, so be sure to follow her there for analysis and news on the markets.